Our today's speaker is Dr. Manjeet Singh. He has handled total 17 ad hoc research projects funded by different organizations like ICR, DST, SERB, AICTE, etc., as well as by the industry. He has developed and popularized total 25 machines and technologies. He was involved in development, evaluation, and popularization of straw management machinery, including Super SMS for combine harvester, Super Seeder. Super SMS was successfully commercialized, and Punjab Agricultural University has signed agreement with 122 manufacturers for its production and adoption. The adoption of this technology has helped in significant reduction in paddy straw burning in the Indo-Gangetic plains. Punjab Agricultural University multi-purpose high clearance sprayer and automatic spraying attachment with drill for direct seeded rice are also his new innovation. He has published total 251 publications, including 71 research papers in peer-reviewed journals, 4 book chapters, 62 full-length papers, abstracts in the proceedings of various national and international level conferences. He was visiting professor at Tokyo University of Agriculture and Technology, Japan. He has traveled to USA, Japan, Republic of Korea, Canada, New Zealand, China, Russia as a visiting professor, invited speaker, presenter for various international conference, symposia, training, etc. He is a fellow of Institution of Engineers. He was recipient of many prestigious awards like NRDC, National Meritorious Invention Awards of the year 2019. Case awards and citation by the Honorable Governor of Punjab during university convocation. Dr. G.S. Kusk Team Award by ISAE, Senior Professional Engineers Award, Award for Guiding Best MTech Thesis by ISTE, Jodi Award conferred by ISAE, etc. Now I will make you host, sir, so you can share your screen from yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Raz.
1 minute, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are very much audible. Yes, sir, you are very much audible now.
So is it visible now, my screen?
Yes, sir. Now visible, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So, respected chairman of the session and other participants, delegates. So, thank you to the organizer who have given me this chance or opportunity for this presentation. So this my topic is as paddy straw management. So from last 4-5 years we are struggling with this issue. This is a very burning issue. So this is really a good topic to discuss for 2 days among these participants from all over India or maybe from outside also. So my topic is basically on paddy straw management. So my first slide is that you can see the view of this field, paddy harvested field, which is harvested by the combine harvester, because now in Punjab, more than 90% of area is harvested by using combine harvester. So now slowly all other states are also adopting this harvesting by combine. But as this issue we are facing here in Punjab, Haryana and other states. So this is the view, as you can see that when this combine harvest this paddy crop, so there are 2 types of straw. One is loose straw, which is coming out of the combine harvester, and then there is also standing stubbles, because combine harvest these crops at about, you can say, 50% of the height of the crop. So the lower portion of this paddy crop is called standing stubbles, which is still in the field, and then this loose straw lying in windrows. So this is thrown by combine in windrows, as you can see in this picture. So this is two types of straw in the field. One is loose straw, another is standing stubbles. So this is the aerial view. Earlier was that closer view of that field, but if we take the aerial view of that straw in the field, so it looks like this. So as the rows, these are the rows of loose straw in the field. So this is not evenly distributed, you can say, because this is in between there is space, but this loose straw is in the windrow, so which creates problem, which creates hindrance in the operation of the other machines, subsequent other machines, because this there is a, when there is a rice wheat cycle or crop rotation, so next crop that is to be sown is wheat crop. So to sow that wheat crop, we have to manage this rice straw, so which is harvested by the combine. So from the university, we are in the way to develop these machines from last 20 years. We have started, we have visualized this problem, and when I was doing my PhD in 2004, I completed. So I developed a machine that was also used for the paddy straw management. So many of my colleague or students, they are developing these type of machines which are used for the paddy straw management. So then we suggested some three solutions to the farmers. So that will I first I will discuss those three solutions. What are those for the management of this paddy straw? So what is there in this paddy straw when we burn it or when we remove it? So what we are losing from the field, because the straw is having nitrogen, phosphorus, potash, sulfur, micronutrients, soil, organic carbon. So this amount has been calculated by the researchers. So this you can see that nitrogen is 5.5 kg per ton. If per ton of paddy straw is burnt or removed, so we are losing from the field 5.5 kg of nitrogen, 2.3 kg of phosphorus, 25 kg of potash, 1.2 kg of sulfur, so 10 20 kg of micronutrients, 400 kg of soil organic carbon. In that way, that has been calculated per hectare also. So if we cost all this, so this is about 2000 rupees per hectare if we burn it or we remove it from the field. So this creates, or this results as a deterioration of soil physical health, health hazards and accidents, then air pollution and greenhouse gases in terms of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. So then loss of microbiodiversity. So all these problems are there when we burn this paddy straw or remove. Even from the university side, we don't recommend the removal as it is the last solution. It is third solution, but we don't recommend, we recommend, but we don't. You can say propagate this technology. We say that the two technologies, when I will share, then it will be more understood to you. So there are three solutions as for the paddy straw management. One is two solutions are as in situ, one is ex situ. So in situ means when we are managing the straw in the field. So there are again two ways. One is as this straw is kept as mulch and wheat sowing by the machines, but straw is kept as mulch. And second solution is incorporation, so that we have to incorporate in the soil. So there are two in situ solution, And then third one is off or ex-situ. So that is basically collection or removal and then its use. So these are three solutions. So this is again the picture that when this loose straw is in uneven form, as we have seen in first second slide, that there is uneven distribution of loose straw in the windrows. So first we have to you can say that make it even, or we have to spread in the field by manually by using some these small these structures, like we call it in Punjabi trangli. So this is by using, as you can see that these laborers are using this small structure, and then they are distributing, spreading this straw evenly in the field. So this is one way. But that was again having this labor. So labor was required for that operation. But then we developed this super SMS, as we also got NRDC award on this type of attachment. So this attachment is basically at the rear of the combine harvester. You can see the field. So this is now you can see there is no windrow of that loose straw. This is in chopped form and spread it evenly. So this is what super SMS does when attached with the combine harvester. So then when we this use operate this combine harvester mounted with super SMS, then directly we can use happy seeder for the sowing of the wheat crop. So this straw is as a mulch in the field, and now happy seeder is sowing the this wheat crop in this mulched field. So what are the advantage of this super SMS? Uniform spreading of paddy straw. So CV is lesser than 16%. Paddy straw size reduction up to 50%. Then precursor for in situ paddy straw management. So if we operate this combine harvester fitted with this super SMS, now we can use any machine or any type of machine to manage this paddy straw. So this is very important, or precursor for all the technologies to be used for the paddy straw management. So this increases the field capacity of the happy seeder also by 0.6 hectare per day. And then cost also, because this is attachment, so cost is also involved in this. So cost in the form of a speed and field capacity of combine that reduces by 6.5%. Fuel consumption is more by 24%. Then hiring rate of combine harvester also increases by 27%. So this machine or this attachment is very useful attachment, but this also involves some cost in forms of combine reduction in the field capacity, fuel consumption more, and then hiring charges of the combine harvester. So this is about PAU super SMS. Then this as we were talking of mulching. So this when this happy seeder machine can be used for the direct drilling of wheat in this combine harvested field, mounted with the super SMS. So this area covered is 3 or per hectare is generally taken by using this happy seeder to sow the wheat crop. And then there are other two methods for in situ, for the incorporation of this straw in the field. So there are two methods, dry mixing and wet mixing. So dry mixing is mixing of straw at adequate moisture of soil, and then schedule last irrigation in such a ways that there is a proper moisture in the field. And then if we are using wet mixing, so for the wet mixing, of straw in puddled conditions at a shallow depth of water, and this require window period of 2 to 4 weeks. So third option is there is a latest machine that is super seeder. So this is also mixing this straw in the field as well as sowing of the wheat. The both the operations are done simultaneously. So this is a new machine introduced last year in this northern part of India. So there are, you can say, now three options for this uh, in situ or for the incorporation. So for this first method, or for the you can say two methods, this chopper machine is required. So this is chopper. Many names are there of this machine: chopper, mulcher. So this machine is chopping and spreading of the straw. Straw may be loose or maybe standing stubbles. So this chopper machine is there. Then we have to operate this moldboard plow or ambi plow to mix or to incorporate this straw in the soil, and then rotavator, and then seed drill. So these are the different operations for the dry mixing of paddy straw. And if we are using wet mixing, if we have 2 to 4 weeks of window after the harvesting of the paddy and sowing of wheat, so then we have to use these machines. First chop it, and then we have to irrigate it, and then we can operate this rotavator, and then when there is proper moisture is there, then we can use these type of drills, no till drill or strip till drill, and we can sow the wheat crop. So this is wet mixing. Then this new machine, which is called super seeder machine. So this machine is doing all the operations. So field capacity of this machine is about 0.25 hectare per hour, and fuel consumption is 8 to 9 liter per hour. These are some specifications of this machine. So this can be operated by a tractor having horsepower 55 or above. So number of rows are available: 9, 10, 11, 13. Then the straw managing rotor having speed of 180 to 220 RPM. So blade are CJ type. So these are some newer type of blade. And furrow openers are disc type furrow opener. So seed metering mechanism is fluted roller type, that is traditional type. So these are some major specifications of the machine. So there is another machine available for this is also called super seeder. This is basically rotary disc type, having and this disc type of furrow openers. So this machine is also available, but mainly that previous one machine is more popular. So these are some specification of this machine. So this I compared because there is some farmers are asking that which machine is better, happy seeder or super seeder. So I compared this machine as tractor power required for the super seeder is more than 55 horsepower, but there should also be tractor with creep gear. Happy seeder can be operated with this 50 horsepower machine. Then field capacity of the super seeder is 0.25 hectare per hour, which is 25% lesser than happy seeder, which is having this field capacity of 0.34 hectare per hour. So then fuel consumption, definitely, because super seeder is doing 2-3 operations simultaneously. So this is having this fuel consumption 60% more than happy seeder. Then plant germination data is there. Cost on operation is also given, but this is 50% more than happy seeder for the super seeder. So then we deal data of super seeder and happy seeder. So we conducted some trials of this. So this data is also there, but these are, you can say, at yield is at par for both of the machine. Super seeder is having 2% more or higher yield as compared to happy seeder. So then third solutions, which is there, farmers are using this, but this solution is only viable if there is use of the straw, use of paddy straw is there. So this solution can be used. So in this, there are 2-3 operations are required. As first, this chopper can be is to be used for the cutting of the standing stubbles. Then we have to make this rake to make the windrow of this machine, windrow of the straw, and then this baler machine is used to making the bales of this paddy straw. So then bales are used in Punjab. There are some power plants are also there. So then bale can be used, being used for these plants. Then one plant, that is bio CNG plant, is also coming. So this can also be used for this. Then mushroom making, mushroom cultivation, and then also as a mulch in the vegetable crops or in the orchards. So these are some uses of this paddy straw, if there are uses. So this method is also viable, but we generally recommend to the farmers that use this the first two solutions. One is in situ. In situ means one is as a mulch, and then second is as a incorporation, so that soil health and all other, or this today's this your national seminar is also having this topic, that this is for the sustainable agriculture. So that two solutions are really for the sustainable agriculture. So this is third solution is also there. So then some points for the efficient operation of these machines. This also we recommend from the university side, that grow short to medium duration varieties of rice, like PR 121, PR 122. So all these varieties are short to medium duration varieties. So these are recommended by the university. So then avoid growing rice varieties which produce higher straw load, require more water, and then susceptible to most of the prevalent pathotypes of bacterial blight, so like Pusa 44, Pili Pusa, HKR 47, HKR 120. All these varieties, these having more straw load and require more water also. Paddy crop should be harvested with combine fitted with Super SMS. So we really promoted this Super SMS. Now I think half of the machines in Punjab, combine harvesters, they have mounted with the Super SMS structure attachment. So there should be ample soil moisture in the field at the time of sowing with super seeder or happy seeder. So this proper soil moisture is always required when we are sowing this wheat crop. So then driver operator to operate these machines should be well trained. This is also because nowadays many machines are being introduced in these three states when one government of India scheme is there. So this driver operator to operate these machines should be well trained. Then depth of sowing should not be more than 1.5 to 2 inch. Then apply last irrigation to rice 15 days before harvesting in heavy textured soils. In light textured soils, irrigation should be applied 10 days before, so that there should be proper this residue moisture is there. In the absence of field capacity, proper water condition, light pre-sowing irrigation can be applied. So these are some you can say guidelines to operate these machines efficiently. Then cost. So we calculated this cost for all these practices. So this, if Super SMS and Happy Seeder we operate, so this cost is about 1400 per acre of 1400 rupees per acre. Super Seeder 2100 rupees per acre. So this is 50% costlier than Happy Seeder. If we are using incorporation dry mixing, so this is you can say about 4000 rupees per acre, so which is costliest operation, dry mixing. So this is double than the if we are using super seeder machine. And then incorporation wet mixing, so then 2500 rupees per acre. If we are making bales or collection of this paddy straw, first stubble shaver, then rake, then baler, 3 operations are required. For this 2200 rupees per acres are required as a cost. So this is now latest Punjab scenario, that area under paddy is about 3 million hectare and paddy straw is about 20 million ton is produced, and burning is still 50%. 50% we are managing. How we are managing? So these are number of machines which were introduced by the Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Punjab, so on subsidy by one CRM scheme. I think you might be knowing that scheme by Government of India. So in this 2018, these number of machines were introduced. So Super SMS about 4000, Happy Seeder 9700. Super Seeder was because introduced in last year. last to last year. So then chopper mulcher, RMB. So total, if we see super SMS, we have about 6,000. Happy seeder, we have about 13,000. Super seeder, we have 15,000. Chopper mulcher, you can say 13,000. Then reversible plow 7,000. Then rotavator 4,000. Baler press rake only 400. Zero tail drill 12,000. So other type like cutter, cum spreader, rotary slasher, scrub master, so 2,500. So total 72,000 number of machines which were introduced in last 3 years. So these are used for the paddy straw management. So we are managing now 50% of rice straw by using these machines. So this is again how much area under which practice or which technology. So this you can see that in because 2020 data is still we are waiting, but for the 2019 data as mulching 16 or 17%, incorporation is 21%, and collection removal is 23%. You can say. So total 50-60% we are managing. As last year it was more. Now in this year, due to some these political reasons, so there is some this straw area has been reduced or managed has been reduced. So fire incident numbers is also there, decreasing continuously. In 2016 there were 1 lakh these number of incidents, then reduced by 67,000, then 60,000, then 50,000. So in this year increased. So then AQI, which is this air quality index. So that in 2017 was 221, then it is much better, 101, then 130, then 140. So these are the some figures which are the impact of these machines, you can say. So then now we are also working in this side as rice cultivation is both an important sequester of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and an important source of greenhouse gases as carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide through burning of straw and nitric oxide through fertilization. So if, for example, 1 ton rice straw at 14% moisture content produced from 0.9 ton of rice with 14 point moisture content will sequester about 2.6 tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. And carbon credits, so this carbon credits is now latest issue. So this how we are calculating this, as we have this 8 years data, our Department of Soil and Department of Agronomy. So they are conducting this data as how much organic carbon is improving by using these type of technology or these type of practices. So first is a paddy straw partially burnt. So farmers are also using this partially burnt, then paddy straw incorporated, and then paddy straw mulch with happy seeder, and then control. So you can see that organic carbon percentage is when there is partially burnt, it's 0.45%. When there was incorporation and mulching, so it's more than 0.6% organic carbon. So in control, which is burning, so only 0.41% of organic carbon. And then if we talk about this productivity of rice wheat system, so this we have this 8-9 years data. So this data is showing that after 3 years of continuous you can say managing the straw in the field, so there is improvement in the rice wheat productivity as well. So this data is showing. So this is from the Department of Soil and Agronomy. So this residue management, rice wheat rotation, and so this data is also of the bulk density, how much bulk density is improving by using happy seed straw incorporation, and then carbon sequestrated, so part 0.62 ton per hectare per year by using happy seeder, and 0.79 ton per hectare by using straw incorporation. So this is definitely improving the soil fertility as well as sequestration of the carbon. So this is also that data in another terms available: nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus. So then I will also discuss some futuristic machine, 2-3 machines on which we are working. So first is that for the bund making machine, because bund making is difficult in the straw conditions, as when, especially when there is mulch type of straw is there. So these three types of machines are traditional machines, so these cannot be used in the rice straw managed field. So these machines we are developing, which can be used for the making the bonds in the field having straw mulch. So this is you can see that this machines is under production or under development. Then we are also working in this idea, the development of direct seeding machine attached with combine harvester. So machine at the rear of the machine, if we directly fit that seeding attachment or seeding machines, so then simultaneously this harvesting as well as seeding or sowing of the wheat crop. So on this idea, we are also working. These three different types of furrow openers we are using for the sowing machines. And then this is also very innovative idea that we have put this baler machine at the rear of the combine harvester. So this on this idea we are also working, that if we make continuously baling, then there will be a win-win situation, that 50% straw will be managed, which is as a standing stubble, and 50% straw will be removed, which is baled. So this will be really a good solution for the or innovative solutions for the sustainable farming in rice wheat rotations. So that's all. Thank you very much. If any question, so please you can ask. Most welcome for any query or any question.
Thank you, sir. So, dear participants, if you have any query, you can ask.
Because
Sir,
we have 15 minutes till the.
yes, sir. So there is one question in chat box. Sir, I want to ask
Okay.
something about it. A myth created by farmer: burning of crop residue is very important for environment. So this is the question, sir, asked by Saurabh Tripathi.
I have to check in the chat.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What is the question?
डॉक्टर मंजीत सिंह जी, गुड मॉर्निंग भाई।
गुड मॉर्निंग डॉक्टर साहब, गुड मॉर्निंग।
कैसे हैं भाई?
बस बढ़िया जी, बढ़िया। आप सुनाओ।
फर्स्ट क्लास। आज हमारे यहाँ एक्चुअली पंतनगर में किसान मेले का उद्घाटन हो रहा ना अभी।
अच्छा, ओके।
तो जिस कारण मैं थोड़ा लेट आया।
ओके, नो इश्यू। सो अभी है 15 मिनट्स मेरे बचे हैं अभी।
ओके, देन इट्स ऑलराइट। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
सो ये अपने डॉक्टर पांडेराज।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can
Yes, sir.
you
Yes, sir.
repeat the question?
Yes, I will
Not
repeat,
seeing
sir.
that. There is
Sir, I want to ask something about it. A myth created by farmer: burning of crop residue is very important for environment. So this is the question.
okay, this is this you can say reverse of that, na? So there is a question is that there is a myth that this paddy straw burning is good for the environment.
Yes, sir. Yes,
This is
sir.
the question.
This is the question. Yes, sir.
But it's not the case. I don't know how the farmers are seeing in that way that this is good for the environment. This is really not good for the environment, because all over the world there is hue and cry to manage this paddy straw, and we are struggling from last you can say we have started from last 20 years, but last 3-4 years we are really struggling with this. And government of India, government of Punjab, all are in that to support the farmers to manage this straw. Really, this is not good for the environment. Burning is not good for the environment. But if we incorporate this or keep as a mulch, so this is good for the environment as well as good for the soil. So this is my reply.
Okay, sir. I think look like we answered all the questions, sir. Thank you, sir. A big thank you to Dr. Manjeet Singh for your efforts towards practical approaches of rice straw management in the field. I'm very humbled to say a thank you for allotting your precious time for our seminar. Your content today will be echoed in our mind for a long time to come, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for joining with us and delivered excellent presentation with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you to you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.